For our Lenten devotions, we're going to use a story to tell, written by 4 different Lutheran pastors as they go through the book of Mark. The thing about the book of Mark is he uses the word immediately a lot. There's a sense of urgency. And so as we walk through the 40 days of Lent, preparing ourselves for what is the chief holiday of the Christian church, the death and resurrection of Christ, that we take a moment each day to think and remember and to realize that we are responsible for ourselves and are responding in faith to this great gift that God has given us. So as always, we begin this day by remembering all of the hope and the promises that God gives us and the joy that that brings to us. We stop and realize that every day I am the face of God to those that I meet. And I will end each day by thanking God for the blessings that I've received, and not just looking at the problems that I encountered and the challenges that we face, but also that God indeed was with us and for us during the day. And so we entrust our lives to Him.
Pity on those who fear, for Today we read from A Story to Tell, Devotions for Lent 2020. It is Wednesday, March 3rd. I'm reading from Mark chapter 5, verses 25, 27 through 29, and 34. Now there was a woman who had been suffering from hemorrhages for 12 years. She had heard about Jesus and came up behind him in the crowd and touched his cloak. For she said, "If I but touch his clothes, I will be made well." Immediately her hemorrhage stopped, and she felt in her body that she was healed of her disease. Jesus said to her, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace and be healed of your disease." People live among us with untold stories of severe hardships they have endured. However brief or extended the span of time, these powerful stories expose forces still at work to cause suffering, discouragement, and despair. A timid walk up the aisle of a church, a fearful ride on a formerly segregated streetcar, an uncertain response to Jesus' probing question, "Who touched me?" all reveal the lingering of fear of rejection. Going against expectations established by indifference and injustice is difficult. Jesus, however, lifts up those the world wants to keep down. We have new stories to tell, surprising stories about the transforming power of Jesus' love to overcome the ways of the world. These powerful stories of faith truly make us whole. O Holy One, we are humbled by your passion to confront the forces that demean and diminish us. Thank you for stories of faith that show the power of your redeeming love. Bless us with hope that is greater than fear and despair. Amen.